campaign front, Republican nominee to be Mitt Romney has certainly made a big issue nationally of President Obama's comments that essentially implied that private business doesn't build itself, doesn't build its own success, and that it often relies on government to be successful. There were press conferences last week all over the country in key states, including in New Hampshire. The Romney campaign is airing ads on television in New Hampshire featuring a Hudson business owner asserting that, of course, he built his business not with government's help, but by his own strength and ingenuity. As we've seen in published reports last week, that particular business in Hudson did get some financial help from the government, a small business administration loan of some size, and another company where the Romney campaign event was held earlier this week, Secure Care Products, had received over $500,000 in government contracts in the last decade, and also got a lot of government support on a trade mission that the state ran under former Governor Gene Shaheen in 1996. I guess what's most amazing about this particular gaffe or comment taken out of context by President Obama, whatever you want to call it, is that the Romney campaign has decided to seize the initiative and take it on itself. And the problem with that is when you go after your opponent, it's so easy to then counterpunch by going after your supporters. And that's just what the Obama campaign has done, whether it's in opposition research that reveals things like what happened with the Hudson Businessman's program or others as well. What's been surprising with the Romney campaign is this was clearly a mistake by the president, but a seasoned presidential campaign knows an issue such as this is best used by third-party groups, by supportive media, by your super PACs. So there wasn't any doubt that the Romney super PACs could have paid for ads, and there wasn't any doubt that Fox News and any number of conservative media outlets wouldn't have carried this story forward without any initiative by the Romney campaign. It's reminiscent of what happened during the presidential primary when Mitt Romney said out in Iowa, corporations are people too. The president and the White House was critical of Romney for the comment for only one day. And then after that point, for almost a month, left-wing organizations came out and hammered Romney at events where he was at, whether it's MoveOn.org or any number of special interest groups left of center. That's when these attacks for gaffes, that's when they are their most effective, because then the opponent, the one who hasn't made the mistake, doesn't worry about any blowback coming back at them. And that's what we've seen with the Romney campaign. He's run for president once before. You would have thought he would have learned that the best attacks against your opponent, unless you're squeaky clean yourself, are best made by others.